Fa la 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 la, everyone, and welcome back to Tell by Bell. If you've been following this special Christmas season, you know we're all about exploring magical stories and songs that warm the heart and spark the imagination. Today, we're diving into a beloved Christmas poem, a classic that has delighted children and grown-ups for nearly 200 years. It's called A Visit from Saint Nicholas, but you might know it by its famous opening line, "'Twas the night before Christmas." So, grab a mug of hot cocoa, cozy up by the fire, or the imaginary one, and let's explore this enchanting tale of a very special visitor. Let's set the scene. It's a cold, snowy night, and everyone is peaceful. The moon is glowing, and everyone is fast asleep. That is, everyone except our narrator. He hears a sound outside, and that's where the magic begins. Allow me to read it to you. "'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house, not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that Saint Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mama in her kerchief, and I in my cap, had just settled our brains for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from the bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave the luster of midday to objects below, when what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer, with a little old driver, so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be Saint Nick. More rapid than eagles his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. "Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer, now Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donder and Blitzen, to the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, now dash away, dash away, dash away all." As dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky, so up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of toys and Saint Nicholas too. And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney Saint Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and it looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard of his chin was as white as the snow. The stem of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk. And laying his finger aside of his nose, and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim, ere he drove out of sight, "Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night." Isn't that magical? This poem captures the wonder and joy of Christmas Eve so perfectly. Santa isn't just delivering gifts, he's bringing hope, excitement, and a reminder that magic can appear in the quietest moments. Here's what I love most about this poem. It reminds us of the quiet heroes in our lives. Santa doesn't stick around for applause or recognition. He does his work quietly, spreading joy and love. And just like Santa, you can be a quiet hero too. This Christmas, think of one small way you can bring joy to someone else. It doesn't have to be grand. Sometimes, the simplest gestures make the biggest impact. That's all for today's episode of Tale by Bell. Thank you for joining me as we explore this magical poem. Next time, we'll unwrap yet another Christmas treasure. Until then, keep being kind, keep believing in magic, and remember, sometimes the quietest heroes have the biggest impact. Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night.